Little one, it's time to rest your body and relax your mind. Snuggle down deep into your cozy bed. Close your eyes if you like, and listen to this warm, sleepy story. In a golden savanna, where the tall grass swayed like a gentle ocean in the evening breeze, lived a very special lion cub named Leo. Leo was full of energy. He was wonderfully playful and endlessly curious. And today, after a long, happy day, Leo was very tired. He had spent the whole day chasing butterflies, pouncing on his own shadow, and rolling in the soft, warm dirt. He had run with his little legs as fast as they could go, jumped over fallen logs, and played hide and seek with his friends until the sun began to dip below the horizon. Now, the big, bright sun was saying good night. It painted the sky in beautiful, sleepy colors. First, a bright, warm orange, then a soft, gentle pink, and finally, a deep, calm purple. A little star peeked out, and then another. Leo watched the colors change, and a big, wide yawn escaped from his mouth. Yawn! It was a long, satisfying yawn that stretched his little jaw and made his eyes watery. His busy day was coming to a close. With heavy paws and sleepy eyes, Leo began his slow journey back to his den. He walked slowly, his little feet whispering through the tall grass. His body felt heavy, but his heart felt full from all the fun he'd had. First, he saw his friend, Ellie the elephant, by the water hole. Ellie was big and kind, and she was gently spraying cool water over her back with her trunk. She saw Leo and gave him a soft, rumbling smile. Leo walked up to her, his steps slow and steady. "Good night, Ellie," he said in a soft, quiet voice. Ellie stopped spraying water and looked down at the little cub. "Good night, Leo," she rumbled back, her voice deep and calming like distant thunder. "Sleep well, little friend." Leo gave a tiny nod and continued on his way. He took another slow step, and another. The air was growing cooler, and the world was becoming quieter. Soon, he saw Gina the giraffe. Her long, graceful neck was reaching up to nibble on the highest, tastiest leaves of an acacia tree. She was eating her last little snack before bedtime. When she saw Leo, she bent her long neck all the way down, her big, kind eyes looking right at him. "Good night, Gina," Leo said, his voice even softer than before. Gina smiled a gentle, sleepy smile. "May you have the sweetest of..." Leo felt a happy warmth spread through his chest. He was so lucky to have such wonderful friends. He smiled to himself, and his little tail gave a slow, lazy swish from side to side in the grass. And then, another big yawn stretched his body. Yawn! He was getting sleepier and sleepier. Near a big, quiet rock that was still warm from the afternoon sun, Leo saw Toby the turtle. Toby wasn't running or jumping. He was moving very slowly, pulling his head into his shell for the night. Toby always seemed so calm and peaceful. Leo walked over to him, his curiosity waking him up just a little bit. "Toby," Leo asked, "why are you always so slow?" Toby peeked his head out and gave Leo a wise, gentle smile. "Hello, Leo," he said, his voice slow and comforting. "At night, we slow everything down. It tells our bodies that it's time to rest and get ready for sleep." Leo thought about that, slowing down. He had been so fast all day long. He decided to try it. He took a slow, deep breath in through his nose, feeling the cool night air fill his lungs. And then, he breathed out slowly through his mouth, letting all the wiggles and excitement of the day float away. He tried it again. A slow breath in and a slow breath out. He felt his shoulders relax. He started to walk again, but this time he walked like Toby. Step, 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 very, very slowly. As he walked, Leo looked up at the vast, dark sky. The stars were twinkling like tiny diamonds scattered on a soft, velvet blanket. And then he saw it. It wasn't a harsh light like the sun, but a soft, gentle glow that made the whole savanna look silvery and magical. The moon shone down on Leo, its light a soft, comforting blanket. It seemed to be watching over him, keeping him safe. The crickets in the grass began to sing their nightly lullaby, a soft, chirping song that filled the air. Leo felt so peaceful. He looked up at the big, beautiful moon and whispered, his voice barely making a sound, "Good night, moon." And in the quiet of the night, it felt as though the moon smiled right back at him. He felt warm, safe, and very, very loved. At last, after his slow and peaceful journey, Leo arrived at his cozy den. It was a safe little cave tucked into the side of a rocky hill. And there, waiting for him, was his mama lion. Her fur was the color of honey, and her eyes were full of love. She was curled up, her head resting on her paws, but she opened one eye as she heard his soft footsteps. She licked Leo's head with her warm, gentle tongue, smoothing down his fluffy fur. "You played so well today, my little one," she said, her voice a low, loving purr. "I heard you laughing all the way from the water hole. Now it's time to sleep and grow strong." Leo walked over and curled up right beside her, tucking his little body into the curve of her warm, soft belly. The den was quiet and still. He could hear his mama's breathing, a slow and steady rhythm. In and out, in and out. Leo's eyes felt so heavy now. He couldn't open them even if he tried. His ears relaxed, no longer listening for sounds of play. His little paws were perfectly still, resting after all their running and jumping. His mind began to drift. He thought about his happy day. He saw a flash of a butterfly's wings. He remembered the feeling of laughing with Illy, and he pictured Gina's kind smile. And then his thoughts became softer. He thought about the feeling of the soft grass under his paws, the gentle light of the moon on his fur, and the warm, safe hug of his mama. The world around him faded away into a warm, gentle cloud of sleepiness. One last, tiny yawn escaped his lips. Yawn! His breathing slowed down even more. His body felt completely relaxed, from the tip of his nose to the end of his tail. And just like that, little Leo fell fast asleep. And now, my little one, Leo is sleeping peacefully in his cozy den, dreaming sweet lion cub dreams. Just like Leo, your body has worked hard today, and now it can rest. Your mind can be calm and quiet. You are safe in your bed. You are cozy and warm. You are loved. Take a slow, sleepy breath in, just like Leo did, and slowly, gently, let it all out. Feel your body becoming heavy and relaxed. Good night, sweet dreams.